Remember, you can sit as far forward as the blue line on the floor at the blue line. It really is the best seat now. Please, so if there's nobody in front of you, please keep your phone.
All right, everybody, we're here at the roller derby. My name is Farrell, and this is... What's your name?
My name's Slayer Cake.
Slayer Cake. And can you tell me a little bit about what we're doing here, what goes on, what it takes to organize an event like this?
Oh man, organizing an event is crazy. It takes a lot of work and a lot of volunteers and a lot of people to get all together.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Hardcore Head Case.
I know a couple of them actually.
I believe it, but I'm probably the hardest for one.
Oh yeah? Nice. Hey, what's happening, Stan Bird? How many bouts are you going to have this year?
I don't know exactly. We're about 10, I think, somewhere in there.
And do you do them just here in this general vicinity? Do you go all over the country?
We have a few here. We have one at the Golden Spike Event Center in Ogden. And then we have one in Sacramento, one in Boise this year. So we're a little bit over the country.
So what do you do here with the Junction City Roller Dolls?
I'm one of their jammers.
You're a jammer? You're not skating tonight?
Not tonight. I get to play next bout.
What's your name?
Driven Insanity.
Driven Insanity. And can you explain a little bit about how everything works here for us?
We hit them.
How does it work? I mean,
there is, as far as our league right now, we're waiting to get accepted into the WFTDA. That's the Women's Flat Track Derby Association.
Is that a big national organization, or it is?
Yeah.
You have so many, they have to trade them out?
No, I didn't play last year, and so I have to wait until I can play again, which is next bout.
Oh, so you're just selling all the swag this evening then?
Yep, being support staff.
Are you going to run around and race some cane with these folks? Alrighty, man. Hey, thanks a lot. Have some fun, huh? I saw a couple of them fell down kind of hard, right?
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's almost like football on wheels. So you got 5 on 5. It's 5 girls on 5. You got a jammer that's coming through and making points. It's just the action. So we love it. Absolutely love it.
Wow. Because, I mean, there's a ton of people here. How do you get... I mean, I see scores, and you got referees, and it's quite the event.
Yeah, definitely. We recruit from all over. Like, if anybody wants to join up, we...
T-shirts, and you got how many baseball caps, do you?
We actually do not, but we actually order some. We have baseball caps, we just don't have any in there.
You just basically have the blockers. So you got 5 on 5. These are the jammers. The jammer has to make a full circle all the way around the circle. Once it makes one full round, that jammer has the opportunity to make points after she passes each opposite team member.
And where do they need to go to find out how to join up? Their website?
We're at JunctionCityRollerDolls.com or JCRDolls.com.
Alrighty. Yeah, you need to get baseball caps because guys like me wear baseball caps.
We have regular baseball caps, and then we also have the trucker hats.
No visors? How about beanies?
I think we actually have beanies too.
Nice.
So.
Alrighty, well, hey, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
So the fun is the knocking and the hitting and that type of thing, but very competitive. It's just it's really a fun sport, very exhilarating for both the guys and the girls. They love it.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Colonel Skirts.
Colonel Skirts.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed the face paint there. You gonna rob a bank later, or?
I already did that. That's my warm-up for tonight. So I got to get pumped up, rob some banks, and kick some butt.
All right, what's your name?
Gretchen Gore.
Gretchen Gore. Is that your given name? When your parents knew you was going to do this, they named you Gretchen Gore?
Yeah. No.
Also, I see they have a penalty box, but I wasn't understanding the penalties and how it works.
There's a lot of penalties, just like you would for hockey. So you got several things that you can look at. We have an actual booklet, you know, WFTDA rules that we abide by.
What's the main strategy? You just...
Well, my main strategy is to go fast and just hit people out of my way.
So what position do you play?
Blocker, whatever. I play all different blockers. Usually never jam, though.
So the horns, you ever impale anybody with those?
Not yet. Maybe I could tonight, though. Maybe we'd score some more points.
Yeah, try it, right? I would. Why not?
And so you've got certain things. You've got back blocking. You've got cutting the track. Those several things that you've got going on. So really, you've got several referees that are looking there and telling you, telling those skaters specifically what they've done wrong. And they have so many minutes they have to stay in these boxes.
I see you got the mouth guard. It must get pretty intense sometimes, huh?
Yeah, I've actually broken a tooth out before doing derby, so we all wear mouth guards to protect our pretty smiles.
I'm Satan.
I see that you have the cut throat. And man, ain't that what you're supposed to do to the competition?
I'm Gore, so it has to be gory. I'm trying to intimidate them.
I see how that ties in.
It's working.
So where would a good place, a website, go to get reference for this, for all the rules and all the associations, and where could someone go look at that if they wanted to?
Our main thing is you would come to our website, jcrdolls.com. Again, jcrdolls.com. You could actually get on there and take a look. There is some links to WFTDA and then the different areas that you can go to.
What's the worst injury you've ever seen or received doing it?
The worst I've ever had was my tooth getting knocked out, but the worst I've seen in a game is Ragin' Red. She dislocated her kneecap, and it looked like she broke her leg in half. It was so gross.
I'll be honest with you. You're kind of intimidating me right now. See, I'm scared.
Good. Somebody else.
I think Lance is too.
What I would recommend is that people need to just come out. That's the basic thing, is that you need to just come out and watch. You'll start learning. I'm still learning. I mean, I've been doing this for about a year and a half. You still continue to learn for each one, but it's just fun.
The thing about derby is the worse the injury, kind of the cooler you are. So it stinks to get hurt, but it's like a status symbol by how many times your bruises are like trophies and casts are like medals of honor.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new colors, new dimensions, new levels.
Trying to get crazy?
Okay, so what show is this? What are we doing?
Anyway, all righty. Well, Farrell. I'm Farrell.
Farrell?
Farrell, not Carol.
Farrell.
Farrell.
My name's Carol.
Wow, we're twins. People here are having a good time. They're loving it. People with signs, and you got some bird over there. Yeah, good time.
Absolutely.
A compound fracture is a good thing. You get it stitched up after they cast you, right?
Pretty much. Then you show off, so.
Yeah, right?
Plenty of nylons and fish nets. I like fish nets.
And hair color,
Hair color, absolutely. Dizzying design.
spandex.
It's all fun.
All righty. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
All right.
So what's the paint for? I've noticed a couple girls got the paint. Just
Well,
like the Indians, it's war paint. You're intimidating folks.
mostly intimidation. My first bout I did it, and I've done it ever since. But I think because Derby, it's a lot of the sport, but then it's the show too, just like it was in the 70s.
All righty. I'm here with
Hot horn?
Hot Horn. Hot Horn. And you are
Mr. Right Now, Dwight Chocolate.
the White Chocolate. I am here with
Dominique Tricks.
Dominatrix. And what position do you play?
I play pivot and blocker.
Is that the same thing, or is it two different?
The pivot wears the stripe on the helmet, and she actually speeds up and slows down the pack and communicates with the pack, and the blocker's one that beat everybody up.
The tough girls.
Yeah, that's me.
So kind of the face paint and, you know, how we dress up is just trying to bring that show and the fun along with the sport. So we want to have fun.
It is a lot of fun. All righty, thank you. I appreciate your time. So, what's your guys' job? I see you running around in the circles, pointing and whistle blowing and penaltying. What are you looking for?
Trying to keep this whole mess in a little bit of control.
So, how long have you been doing roller derbies?
I've been skating for 4 years doing derby.
Just here in the local area, or?
Yep, here in the local area.
I am here with, what's your name?
My name is Kilapatra.
Kilapatra. And what exactly do you do with the roller derbies?
When I am actually in the game, I am also a jammer.
You're a jammer. So, I seen you looked like you was walking around selling raffle tickets.
I was selling raffle tickets today, and I was doing the donation box as well.
Elbows, you know, they can't be elbowing each other in the face. No punches, you know, so we're trying to keep it a little bit under control.
Hey, girl, you're skating circles in my head.
New color, new dimension, new value.
I don't know who that guy is. I've never seen him in my life.
I have no idea.
You want me to see if I saw some police here earlier. They can probably escort you out. You be all right?
Sure, yeah.
The only traveled one that I went to was I went to Vegas back in January.
How was that?
It was awesome.
You guys win?
In my mind and my heart, I won.
Overall, we're just trying to have fun.
What about annoying birds in the background?
Until he comes up to me, no punches from me. So
Jazz hand penalty. Jazz hand penalty to the box for sure.
You're usually a jammer, did you say?
Yes, I am a jammer.
So what team do you skate for?
I don't skate for a particular team. I just skate with Junction City. And then whatever team they put me on is the team that I'll skate for. Either the Railway Banditas or the Hilltop Aces, either one.
Right on. All righty. Well, hey, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome.
Okay, I am here with
Jeff.
Trey. Santiago.
You guys kind of have normal names. You don't have any of the crazy names like these people. Why don't they give you creative names? Okay, there's been an adjustment in that, and I'm not sure what it was adjusted to.
$, it's for Trillionaire.
Trillionaire, nice. Bill Gates ain't got nothing on you?
Not at all, no.
But you left some carnage there, right? They knew you was there.
Oh, they knew we were there. They did know we were there.
All righty. Thank you. I appreciate it.
By the way, I hear you're a fan of my work.
No.
You're welcome.
How long are penalties?
Penalties last for a major penalty or 4 minors, 1 minute to the box.
So what do you guys are just keeping the peace? I mean, the referees can't enforce that they got you, or are you trying to keep the throngs of roller derby fans at bay?
Well, we're just trying to keep the kids outside the suicide lanes because they can get hit.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Harry Slaughter.
Harry Slaughter. And what do you do here at the roller derby?
I do jams and I pivot to keep control of the pack.
So you scored a lot of points tonight. I see you guys rolling around. It was crazy.
I scored a couple. It was tough. The blockers were really good on the other team, but we had a good time.
You managed anyway, right?
Yeah, I still got through. I was the lead jammer a couple times.
Right on. You get quite a lot. I mean, I seem like there's like 2 or 3 here and there. I don't.
Generally, I mean, today seems like a busy game. So you get 1 minute in the box. If you get up to 4 trips in the box, your next one, you're out of the game.
What are the suicide lanes?
It's the blue lines in between the seats and the actual ring itself. And if you're sitting in there, then there's a chance that you're going to get hit by a Derby girl.
You know, I'm still kind of picking it up, but it seems like a lot of fun. Is this something that you could bring the whole family down? It looks like there's kids and everything, right?
Absolutely, and anyone can do it. I mean, look at me. I'm tiny, and I can hold my own with the big girls. Anyone can do this. It's fun.
I probably couldn't do it. You ever throw many people out?
A couple times.
Right on, right on. So what's this guy's job? He just looks good? He just keeps you guys with the ladies, or?
So, you know, he gets his skates off and counts his, you know, gets his points going.
This is our inside pack ref here, Dwight Chocolate. Yeah.
And so you need these two big guys here to be your muscle, or are you the muscle? Which one of you is the brains and which one of you is the muscle?
He's the brains, the rest of us are the muscle.
Really? You got like a GED or something?
Exactly. Exactly, that's right. But yeah, we just try and get everyone in their seats, make sure no one starts fighting, anything like that. Just trying to have everyone a good time.
All right, I am here with
Johnny Crass.
Lulu Guru.
And what is it exactly you do here with the roller derby?
We are the announcers. We've been announcing for about 5 years for various Utah roller derby leagues now.
What is a backside inside rep?
I am the backside rep. I cover the perimeter of the pack on the outside of the backpack. Looking for 20. I got to interrupt you for a second. You know, I'm speaking for a lot of other people, a lot of jazz fans. Why do you guys keep calling traveling on cruiser?
Well, essentially, you're kind of like a bouncer, right?
More or less, yeah, exactly. We're bouncers.
Right on. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, appreciate your time. Thanks a lot. Thanks, man. Just Utah, or have you done them anywhere else other than Utah?
We've done many bouts outside of Utah as well. We did Western Regionals in Denver last year. We've been to Tucson, to Sacramento, Boise, Idaho, all over the place.
I mean, come on, it's not traveling, okay? It's just really good dribbling. It's.
He just looks funny, sorry.
Lance is a jazz fan. We're not sure. We think he's touched. We're looking into it. But
we'll wait for the 3-pointers for you, right, out there?
Alrighty, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Alrighty, I am here with
Bad Karma Dharma.
Vulgar Vixen.
And you guys seem to be getting along pretty well after this. You guys aren't mortal enemies or anything?
No, she's my derby wife.
Yeah, we love each other.
Yep.
What's the competition like, say, Ogden versus Boise?
Well, it'll be interesting to see. We'll have to see those two teams play against each other. It's hard to tell because one team can be fantastic at the beginning of the season and awful at the end, or vice versa.
I am here with
We Smasher.
We Smasher, and you must be We Smasher's
Mom.
Nice.
We Mama.
We Mama.
Don't you know I'm loco?
It's not like real marriage. It's like if I go to jail for something stupid, she's the one that bails me out. She's got my back, I have her back.
You guys like do each other's makeup and such.
Sometimes.
Yeah. We do our own.
All right, I am here with
Saren Gasp.
Saren Gasp, and I seen you rolling around. You was just going crazy. What exactly position is that you play?
I play the jammer position, the person who scores the points.
We always end up on opposite teams, though. They never let us be on the same team.
Why not?
Because they're evil.
Awesome together.
If you guys were together, you just dominate everything. Wouldn't be any fun, right?
Pretty much.
So, the question I have is I heard him talking about a whip. What exactly is a whip?
A whip is to help the jammer get some speed. You either use your arm or you use the waist, and you just whip them through the pack.
And that just gives you around
It's like more speed.
like a turbo boost.
Exactly.
So you just got to be agile and move around and get back and forth and around.
You definitely have to be a lot more flexible than a lot of the other girls because they're out to get you.
You can also do a push from behind. You can push the jammer forward.
And that adds them faster. Okay, I asked this of somebody else, and I'm just wondering, what's the worst injury you have ever seen or received?
I haven't seen it personally, but I heard that Ragin' Red's kneecap was sitting on the side of her leg.
So, I was asking a whip. Can you explain the whip to me?
Yeah, basically a whip is where you have a girl, she's waiting for you like this, and she grabs your arm, and then you assist her around the track like that. It gives her more momentum and more speed to get around that pack just a little bit faster.
You know, that must have been pretty horrific because that's the same injury I heard about it a minute ago.
Oh, really? It was pretty gnarly.
I gotta say, you are an awesome mom. I mean, my mom wouldn't even let me take arts and crafts because she thought I was gonna get a paper cut.
What's the worst injury you've ever seen or had?
Well, the worst injury that I haven't seen it myself, but Tequila Mockingbird is now paralyzed. She's in a wheelchair. I don't know exactly how it happened, but the biggest thing I see is your big bruises and different things like that. So as far as our team has gone, a dislocated knee is the worst I think I've seen so far.
So when's Mom going to come roll around?
I've asked her. She says no.
Why not?
No, I don't know. Maybe practice. That's about it.
You're scared of that kneecap thing happening, ain't you?
Exactly. I need my feet and my hands for work.
Well, you know, they have protection. Look, see, you got the gloves and the knee. What's the worst that could happen?
Look, the bruises.
So you guys, I mean, even though you're competing, you still kind of look out for one another. You're not looking to kill the person, right? Just
Right, absolutely. I mean, like you said, we're not looking to cremate her and take her out on a stretcher. We do, however, like to see that our hits are successful and she goes down.
right on. All righty, well, hey, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All righty, hey, I had a great time here at the roller derby. If you ever get a chance, you should come check it out. It's a lot of fun. But I tell you, I've seen a lot of things happen, a lot of people racing around, a lot of people blocking, but it's a good thing it wasn't me doing it, because if it was me, I would have. She's lucky she got away. I didn't see it coming or she would have been in trouble.